I was watching a video, unfortunate incident that took place with the Believers Love World Nation, how the auditorium was raised down and a conference was ongoing. When they told Pastor Chris,
welcome to Remnant Online followers. Please kindly subscribe. Thank you.
I said something on Sunday, I didn't know where it came from. When it came out of my spirit, even me, I took caution. I said, what have you said? And when I realized it, it was true. And it is true. That's why God is sending people to save wicked men, to save people who are committed to the service of Satan because of his love. These same people are there killing others. Have you not seen witches that have killed many Christians? Meanwhile, why God is busy trying to send message of salvation to these wicked men, to these witches, so that they are saved? They are killing Christians. And we are wondering, Lord, why don't you just kill these ones or allow them to die? And in that same statement I made, I said, because it's your decision to be a victim or not. Because God wants every soul saved. So while he's on the business of saving soul, the wicked man can still mess somebody else up. This is why you must say, it is not me that will die. It is not me that will be cut off. So if you are a victim, it's your choice. We have too much advantage in this kingdom. Why? He said it's an abomination when princes are trekking, while beggars are riding on horses. The reason is because we are not taking advantage of the things made available to us. He said God has given us all things. He's no longer giving us anything. He has given us all things that pertain to life and godliness. He said, but it is through the knowledge. So any means that excavates knowledge, it becomes your responsibility to access those things. And one of it is prayer. When he was preaching, he said, when you pray, the glory increases. So every one of us here carries glory. How come some of us are struggling? When Israel came out of Egypt, all they needed was the glory of God. Every nation that withstood them went down. Their clothes did not tear. Their shoes did not grow weary. Food met them in the wilderness. So a Christian who is sick, a Christian who is frustrated, could that mean that the measure of glory is not enough? So why then will you not pray? If prayer provokes glory, he said as he prayed, the fashion of his countenance was altered. His raiment began to glister. See, all this Christianity of looking for people to help you, you will be messed up. Go and read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. Those who took their generation, they conquered on the altar. This Christianity of carrying a face of pity, hoping that somebody will help you, and you turn yourself to a professional beggar, better wake up from it. We have too many advantages to live a frustrated and defeated life. Too many advantages, but we know how to use everything except the ones God gave us. Everybody can use their phones, they can use their mirror, they can use their car, but the one that is divine, that's the ones we neglect. Imagine the wealth that the Lord excavated tonight. It said prayer provokes inspiration. Prayer generates clarity. How can a Christian be confused? When he came to Jesus, he said he himself knew what he should do. It wasn't read, it was caught. Because when a man prays, he knows. But more than 90% of the Christians you meet, their major crisis is that they are confused. That means confusion is not the problem. Prayerlessness is the problem. Because if we were to pray, we will see. In Jeremiah 33 verse 3, say, ask of me. He say, I will answer. But I don't only answer. He say, I will show you great and mighty things that you know not of. He said, prayer is a system of intervention. My God. Does that mean any circumstance I find myself, intervention does not depend on God, it depends on me? He said they were kept in prison. He said when it was midnight, they prayed. So they were the ones who scheduled their intervention. I wish they prayed before they went to prison. Maybe because it was going to be a testimony. Because later the Bible said Paul and Barnabas were men that hazarded their lives for the gospel. Probably that is why. So you can schedule your own intervention. When it was midnight, they prayed, they sang praises, and an angel descended. How come you have been in the pit for 10 years? It means something is wrong with your prayer altar. Everything you need for a glorious destiny, God has made available. If you succeed or you fail, it's your choice. He said, according as his divine power, he has given unto all of us all things that pertain to life and godliness. He said, but it is through the knowledge of him that has called us to glory and virtue. What you excavate is what determines what the outcome of your life will be. This is why the word is taught. Don't hear it and not. They say, don't be like the forgetful hearer who beholds and goes away and forget what manner of man he was. He said, but be like them who after beholding the perfect law of liberty, they continue to do. Ask of me, I will answer, and I will show you great and mighty things that you know not of. Every area of your life where you need clarity, by the power of the revelation of the word, I decree clarity and direction in the name of Jesus. A Christian is a wonder. We have not just understood Christianity, we are still doing religion. That's why we are victims. The day we wake up to our heritage in God, the world will marvel. They will gather to watch us manifest. I was watching a video, unfortunate incident that took place with the Believers Love World Nation, how the auditorium was raised down and a conference was ongoing. When they told Pastor Chris, there was no time to leave the conference to go and see what happened. You don't understand stamina. That's a multi-million-dollar infrastructure. If you are the one, your heart will cut. You will run. What happened to the screens? What happened to the ceiling? Because everywhere you spent money, it will be like a dagger. Conference continued normal. And God's servant stood up and said, don't be troubled. We will build a better one. My God. Who talks like that? And they are not trying to put up a show. You will see it. Stamina. Not a minute of feeling bad and start saying, God, why? God, where are you? God is in heaven. We are here to take charge. And we will build another one by that same power. If you don't have stamina, only men will kill you. Only men. There are wars that the Bible called darts. They are like daggers. Men shoot them into the heart of people. Do you know how wicked? Some people want to say something. They want it to hurt you for 1 year. They will coin phrases together, coin words together, and make one sentence that will make you not to sleep for 2 months. If you don't have strength, you will faint. There are people who gang up and their job is to paint you black, and they will be consistent for 5 years. The reason it will not affect your spirit is because you are fortified. You carry the word. Sometimes as you are studying the word, it hits your spirit. Leave the Bible, go and pray it. For thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, my glory, the lifter up of my head. And as you are praying, the word will literally become a shield. You will feel it. When they throw arrows, it will hit it and go down. Such are the oracles that we receive here tonight. I say I can't say anything, because if I want to say anything, I will repeat everything he has said. What a word. He said the word is the bringer of faith. So nobody lacks faith. We lack the word. The moment the word comes, faith comes. He said the word is the hope of a believer in this life and in the life to come. And he showed scriptures. They said the word sanctifies. Anybody can live pure if you will allow the word enter you. All this, I can't help it, masturbation, pornography. Choke yourself with the word. You will look for the pornography. You won't know where it went to. The word will enter you and sever you, set you apart from corruption. All the things you are using your will to fight, stop. Even your will is corrupt. It's the word. The word will set you apart. You'll be shocked. You will try to remember, when was the last time I watched it? You won't know. You have been set apart. That's the job of the word. It's more accurate than the clinical blade that surgeons use. It will cut through corruption and it will stand pure. When God looks at you, even God won't find any blemish, because it's his word that did the job. They said the word transform. How can a fisherman write books that they are studying today in Harvard? Peter, James, and John were fishermen, but today they are studying the Petrine epistle as a PhD thesis in Harvard. What level of transformation is that? And you are here, you say you are timid. You are not timid. You have not eaten. Eat and see what comes out of you. The real version of you will come out. He said the word is truth. That means the word is our reality. So anything you don't see in the world that's happening around you is a mirage. You know this kind of, you are driving and you see water ahead of you on the quota. That water does not exist. It's a mirage. Anything that is not in the world is not your reality. You may be experiencing it, it's not your reality. When you deal with the world, after a while, that thing will vanish. The Lord bless you.
Thank you for watching. Please kindly like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you always get notified whenever we post a new video. And don't forget to share. Thank you.